Hey, you! I need you to hit the subscribe button below.
Unity. Apostles. Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it.
Do you see all this information that we have up here?
Yes, sir.
Why do these things happen to our people? Why did this stuff happen to our people, Brother Kadeem?
They're still trying to condemn us and not have us read from this Bible.
But you said, so how do we show God that we love Him?
How we show God?
Because we went over it.
Do all the commandments.
That's what we're talking about. So here are the results of when we disobeyed God's commandments. We disobeyed God, so we were punished, and we're still getting punished. You understand that? So let me ask you this question. You said Jesus Christ is what? What color is Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ is a black man. So Jesus Christ is a man of color. So now listen, you are correct, but there's a charm right here hanging on your necklace. Is that the same Christ you're describing?
Bring it out.
That cross right there, is that the Christ you just described that's hanging on that chain? Yes or no? Is that the black Messiah? So therefore, that should be in that trash can right there. Read that. Because that's an idol. They molded that thing. But like you said, Jesus Christ over here is a so-called black man. Right. All right, from the tribe of Judah. That's Caesar Borgia. That's not the black Messiah. So now the question is, you need to remove that thing. Because you're saying Christ is black, but that Christ is not. And if Christ come back right now and that thing is around your neck, guess what? You're gonna die. Right.
No, I won't die because
you will be destroyed because that's a false image.
I know who I am, and I don't worship this image.
Right, but
regardless of what I have around my neck, and even we can talk about worshiping and everything. Let's go into money.
But let's stay on this topic because do you know? But watch this.
Because who worships money?
We're gonna talk about that. But listen, do you know that's teaching others?
No, it's not.
That would be teaching others.
This is within myself.
No, but what I'm saying, when we do things, we teach others. A younger person is watching you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to remember. We influencing others, and we want to be the best examples when we out here. Right. So that's what we're talking about. Read what you got.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 4. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him.
We got to be keeping God's commandments. Have no God before me. Do not partake in idolism. Do not do these things. Get Leviticus 21:5. Let me ask you this question. I see now, I don't need to ask you, but I'm going to ask you, do you shave?
Yes, I do.
Do you know it's a law that a man is not supposed to destroy his beard? Do you know that's a commandment from God?
Is that in the new or is that in the old?
Hold up. We going right back to that. What does that represent on your neck?
What does it represent?
Yes. It looks like a pyramid with an eye. Who was in captivity under the ancient Egyptians?
Okay.
Answer this question. Who was in captivity under the ancient Egyptians?
I do not know.
What's the term working like a Hebrew what?
Slave.
Slave. Who are those pictures on the walls in Egypt? And who were they?
They were Hebrew slaves.
There you go.
That's right.
The Israelites. You built the ancient Egyptian empire. Right. So guess what that represents? That represents slavery.
That's right. Well, money represents
slavery. You guess what? Guess what? Do you think you're in slavery today?
You a slave right now?
Do you? But yes. So you representing slavery. Are you happy to be a slave?
You enslaved right now.
What? If you are you happy to be a slave? Answer my question. Because what person walk around here with something that represents his captivity? All right, pull that thing off. Pull that thing off, brother. Pull that thing off. Give me the book of Leviticus 18 and verse 3. So you represent, you got a cross, what that represents? Slavery. You got a pyramid, what that represents? Slavery. That brother on point. Read that.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the doings of what?
Of the land of Egypt.
Of the land of what?
Of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, ye shall not do.
When did we dwell in Egypt?
When did we dwell?
Yes. During the ancient Egyptian captivity under Pharaoh, when the Egyptians ruled and we were their slaves. I'm telling you right now, if you ain't willing to, do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible? I asked my question first, because it might not be a reason to talk to you. Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe the Bible is the Word of God?
Man wrote.
Answer the question, yes or no. Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 11. Give me the book of Psalms 68 and 11. Do you believe in the Bible? Yes or no? Do you believe in the Bible? All right, that's what? You're going to walk away. Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11. The Lord gave the word.
The Lord gave the word. Read.
Great was the company of those that published it.
The prophets published the Bible because the Lord gave the word. You think this is a white man's book? You think this is a white man's book? I'm going to prove to you this ain't a white man's book. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. I'm going to prove to you. Because the wicked flee when the truth come out. The wicked flee when the truth come out. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
As I told you before, we were in Egypt under the Egyptians as slaves. Go to Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. Because you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are still in captivity today. I don't give a damn. You may think you work, you make a good paycheck, but that ain't nothing. Your kids gonna grow up and do the same thing you doing in this captivity. You ain't never think about ruling. That's what's wrong with you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. You don't think about ruling. Read.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Moses, the Lord used Moses to bring us out of Egypt. Yeah. What did Moses do? Split the red what?
The sea.
The Red Sea. This brother on point.
He gave him the commandments.
Guess who those people were? Us.
Exactly.
Us.
Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Okay, out of the house of bondage. Egypt means what? Read it from the top again.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Egypt means bondage. If you bonded, that means what? Slavery. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you this ain't a white man's book. I'm going to show you what happened to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were predicted, were prophesied about thousands of years ago. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Read it from the top again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into what again? What does Egypt mean?
Bondage.
What does bondage mean? Slavery. Read it.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
How do we get over here?
Ships.
Was it a cruise ship?
No,
Were we drinking wine?
No,
Were we eating steak?
No, we was
All
not.
right then. We was not. We was packed like what? Sardines.
Exactly.
Thrown overboard.
Exactly.
Read it again from the top.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With ships. Can't be a white man's book because they would have took it out. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
What will we not see again? Our homeland.
That's right.
Our homeland. No. Go to Galatians 4 and 26. Here's our homeland right here. Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26. Because a lot of people think, oh, we come from Africa, Egypt. No, 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 no. Read that.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free.
But what?
But Jerusalem.
You hear that? What did it say? Jerusalem. Over there where those Jewish people reside. Those are not the real Jews. We the real Jews. Read.
Which is the mother of us all.
Jerusalem is the mother of us all, the Israelites. Go back.
And Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into bondage, into slavery again.
With ships.
With ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
You ain't gonna see Jerusalem again. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who are your enemies?
My enemies?
Yes, who are the Israelites' enemies? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Who are our enemies?
Bring it up.
White men.
There you go.
Right.
Not only the white man, but what? The Chinese man.
Bring it up.
Anything else besides that's right here?
Oh, say that on the mic.
Anything else that's besides on this list right here?
That's
Anything else besides the Israelites on that list, brother? What's your name?
I'm Kadeem.
Kadeem. Brother, you ready to wake your people up?
I am ready.
Are you really ready to wake your people up?
I am ready.
You cannot stand here today and hear and know what you know today and leave here and don't do nothing.
Bring it out.
Because you know what? Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Go to Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. If you're ready to wake your people up, you will join us today.
That's right.
You would not wait another minute. You would not wait another second. You would join us today in this fight. Because what kind of war is this? Psychological war.
That's right.
Psychological war. As the officer was bringing out. Once we come together and keep these laws, guess what? The Sabbath day will be holy. We won't buy and sell. Once we gather all our people together, these stores will shut down. Why? Because we are the consumer. Once we start keeping the laws, once we start keeping the feast days, no more Christmas like the officer was saying, guess what? They can't prosper.
Right.
They can't prosper because we will not buy. We will shut them down. It's called an organized nation boycott.
That's right.
That's what it's called. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
This is the Lord, what the Lord is saying about his people. This is why it's important for you to wake up and join us and help wake up your people. Read from the top again.
The ox knoweth his owner.
The Lord said the ox, which is a dumb animal, read.
And the ass his master's crib.
And the ass, another dumb animal, which is a donkey. They know their owner, they know their master's crib, but what?
But Israel doth not know.
Israel don't even know who they are. They think they're a damn African American.
Right.
They think they're a damn Jamaican.
Right.
They think they're a damn Puerto Rican.
Right.
Give me the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. You got to ask yourself this question. Why do they think that? Because what comes with African American? Single parent household, black on black crime. What comes with a damn Mexican? Cartels killing their own people by the thousand. That's why it's important for you to wake up. Cartels killing each other by 1,000 of their own people.
Bring it up.
What nation of people do that? White people don't do that. Read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who did what?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed Judah into a damn African American? Read it again.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed Benjamin into a damn Jamaican? Have you asked yourself that? The damn devil did it.
That's right.
This damn doctrine did it.
Right.
That's why it's important. Give me the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16, for you to join us in this fight. It's important for you to join us and come wake up your people. If you say you willing to wake, aren't you tired of the situation you in? Ain't you tired of our people getting shot down in the street?
That's right.
What are you gonna do?
Psalms chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
The Lord's asking a question. Who's gonna rise up against these damn police brutality?
Right.
Who's gonna rise up against these damn ICE detention centers? Who's gonna rise up against these damn single family households? Who's gonna rise up against the feminist movement? What says the woman is equal to a man? That's a goddamn lie.
Right.
I wish a woman would say they're equal to me. What child gonna respect the mother and the father if they both equal? They ain't no damn leadership. We got leadership today. We got men rising up as leaders. Read it.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
The Lord said, who's gonna rise up against all this shit you seeing on TV? Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Who's gonna stand up against the workers of iniquity? What are you gonna do after you leave here today?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.